Well. Hello and greetings to all my boys, girls, and gifted animals out there. This is, of course, your spiciest and humblest of uncles you may or may not have reporting live. This is going to be a quick Karl casual review, of course, from the car. And just got back from, yesterday, from a well-deserved R&R, as I like to say, down in the Carolinas. Going back down to some stomping burnt grounds of mine, and it was just a good time. I enjoyed it. Had a long weekend. It was well deserved, and now I'm back at it again, of course. And it's Cinco de Mayo, y'all, and so we have to celebrate at Taco Bell because allegedly they have a new spicy Diablo sauce. It'd be nice if I don't cover it up, right? And we're losing daylight, so I gotta do this quick. This Diablo sauce, apparently is hotter than fire. And that's kind of a pun. It didn't work as well, but they have a sauce, didn't work as well as I'd like, but they have a sauce called fire sauce, and thus fire is literally hot. Not the best I've done. But anyway, I got this thing that apparently is new as well, called the DoubleDilla, double steak DoubleDilla or something like that. Comes with chip salsa and a steak quesadilla, I'm guessing. And with double the steak, hence the name. And it also comes with some chips. Oh, so it comes with chips, salsa, and a DoubleDilla. And it all comes to $5.26. Not that bad of a price. I can imagine kind of what this is going to taste like. But we're going to try it with the sauce, and that's the most interesting thing here. So we're just gonna kind of have to finagle. Yeah, that's a good word. You like that one? So we're just gonna have to. That's kind of what it looks like. This big old floppy thing, of course, is the steak. It actually feels kind of light. Doesn't feel like there's much double of anything. And oh, this is gonna be bad. It kind of tore apart on me. I don't know if it's supposed to be cut. Let me just kind of show you what we're working with here. Look at that. I've been criticized that I don't have instead of a mobile camera, I have a professional camera crew that sits with me in the car, and, oh, almost spilled everything. But anyway, that's kind of what it looks like. Here's kind of a cross-sectional of it. Just steak and cheese and maybe some sauce. So let's go ahead and try it out. I will say it's not very conducive to eat portably. Very floppy. But, pretty good. Cheesy. It's got some kind of sauce on there. I want to say it's similar to the one they use on their Crunch Wrap breakfast things. But with Taco Bell steak, and yeah, it's pretty good. Especially since it came with chips and salsa. Not too bad. I need a haircut. I know it. My critics will point that out as well. I'm sure you guys will. Overall, the steak is, Taco Bell steak. I mean, it's good. It's just nothing spectacular. I mean, it does the trick, but it's nothing super great. So let's get to the meat and potatoes. Actually, not really, but let's get to as I said, this is a nice little touch. Let's get to this El Diablo sauce. I'm gonna squirt it all over this chip here and see what it does. That's a benefit of having a chip. Hmm. I don't know how to quite describe this smell. It kind of comes out. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. It looks like fire sauce, but it doesn't quite smell like it. Got a drop there. Okay. So the smell is kind of a sweet, almost citrusy kind of smell. And I don't know why that is. Almost like a mango habanero if you've ever had, wing flavor like that. Or I think Qdoba had something similar like that. Either way, it kind of smells fruity. But the bite is immediate. Definitely a kick up from their fire sauce, which I prefer. Usually get a Crunchwrap Supreme if I'm just eating Taco Bell normally, which is not often, but, maybe once a month. And I'll get that's a lie, it's probably more frequent than that. Just steak. But it is hotter than that fire sauce that I usually get and put on my Crunchwrap Supreme. So I'm just going to put this on here. Just squirt it all over. It's coming out pretty liquidy. Not as viscous as I'd hope to avoid messes. But yeah, it's all over my thing here. We're gonna see how this works out. But we're gonna try it out. Sorry for eating fast. I'm actually kind of hungry. Been a long day at the oil fields, as you know. So this El Diablo sauce, I'll put it one more time on chips, see if there's any left in this container. Yep, there is. Again, it's a little sweet, but the spice is definitely another level. I would say it's probably, fast food wise, probably one of the hotter, if not the hottest, sauce you can get. Which is great for me. So overall, it's pretty dang hot, and it lives up to expectations, of course. I was expecting maybe a very, maybe a variation of their fire sauce, but this definitely has a little bit more capsaicin in it. I believe I saying the chemical name correctly. So you can feel it, and you can feel the burn. And overall, it's pretty good. It's a good deal for all this and some chips and salsa. And of course, this is what we all wanted to try out. So overall, I'm going to rate this in general, I should say let me separate it. The DoubleDilla steak version is going to get, of course, a solid, especially since it comes with chips, respectable 7.78392. Yeah, and that's, I hope that's enough significant digits. That's kind of what my brain cooked up in that short amount of time. And the sauce itself, I'm a big fan. I hope they keep this around. I know that it's kind of limited time and for Cinco de Mayo, etc. kind of branding there. Hopefully they keep it around, though, for the long term. And I'm going to rate that sauce also a very respectable 8.9. Actually, extraordinarily respectable. 8.9102. Yeah, almost gets a 9. Not quite. Anyway, God bless. Hope to see you again. As always, you take care.